This is Carl at National RV Detroit, and I'm going to walk you through this 2018 Kodiak Cub Hybrid Model 186E. So I'm here on the door side at the rear, and you can see we've got scissor type stabilizers, one on each corner. That takes the crank or a 3/4 inch socket. You've got a power awning with LED strip. Now this is the range hood vent for your range hood. If you're going to run the fan of the range hood, you want to have this baffle flapping freely. Otherwise, when you're not running the range hood, just snap it shut like that so it stays shut. Okay, you got outside speakers, a TV mount, antenna out here, power. Now this is the fresh water tank fill. 9 times out of 10 you're going to be using city water to get water, but if you happen to go to a campground that doesn't have plumbing on the campsite, you can always pre-fill this onboard tank and then use the water pump to pressurize your trailer and operate all the plumbing. Okay, so this is just for when you don't have city water. This is just a solar battery charger hookup. If you were ever to buy a solar panel to charge your battery, you can plug it in right there. All right, this is just a sprayer. Okay, that crank you see down there is your stabilizer crank. Like I said, a 3/4 inch socket will do the same thing. Also, if your power tongue jack ever fails, you can pull this plug out of here and crank it with that 3/4 inch crank. Okay, you got 2 tanks, a deep cycle marine battery. Also, this is your water heater. The switches to control it are inside. To drain it, you will use this right here. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't pointed there. This is your drain. Always make sure there's water in the water heater before you turn it on, whether you're using gas or electricity. Okay, this is the service panel for your refrigerator right here. These are your water hookups here. So I mentioned that the fresh water fill is on the other side, but this is your city water hookup. This is the one you're going to use most of the time. Like I said before, if you have to use the onboard water, you're only going to use that if you don't have plumbing on the campsite. 9 times out of 10 you hook the hose up here and you're ready to go. This is where that blue sprayer goes. I'm over here cleaning it with my finger here. Okay, now your dump valves are down here. I don't know if these are, let me see if there's any water in these because he was water testing them. I guess I'll have to use my wrench to get it off. Oh, there it goes. Okay, of course you didn't dump them. So that's your black tank valve there, which is your shower, your toilet water and waste, and then your gray tank is right there, sink and shower water. So you dump the black one first because it's dirtier water than the gray, so you dump the black, then the gray. Then you can leave your black water open, your valve open, right? And then you can come up here and hook your hose at the dump station onto here, turn it on, and it'll spray the inside of your tank even better. It'll clean out the sensors and just clean out the tank in general. It's called a black tank flush. Okay, but make sure the black, like it says on this sticker here, make sure the black tank valve is open before you turn the water on. This is Thru there, antenna Thru, or cable Thru. Okay, you got a 30-foot, 30-amp cord here in your hybrid bunks. Keep in mind you have to inspect your roof at least 3 times a season. So you're going to go up on your roof and you'll walk around in the spring, do it in the fall, the spring, and then once in the middle of the summer. Just checking for separation or cracking. Some year you're going to see that, so when you do see that cracking starting, you get it taken care of immediately, okay? Okay, when the bunks are folded up, they're like this. We'll go over that with you when you come here, okay? This device here is a power converter. It converts 110 AC to 12 volt DC. So you have 110 AC circuit breakers on this side, and they're labeled. Then the power is converted to 12 volt DC over here. If any of these fuses were to blow, you can actually see them glowing through this perforation here. Also, when this is plugged in, the trailer's plugged in, you'll also, this will keep the battery charged also. So it's a battery charger. All right. This is the range hood I told you about. Microwave, as it looks like any other microwave. You're going to just light this range top. Okay. Your couch folds flat into a bed. Your table can fold down into a bed, so there's 2 more beds. Okay. Your thermostat for your furnace, you're just going to click it to the right to turn it on. Click it hard to the left to turn it off. This plays discs, CDs, DVDs. You can stream off this USB. Take your favorite albums with you on one stick. You can hook up wirelessly with Bluetooth and stream from your phone or tablet. And it has 2 zones. Zone 1 and Zone 2. Zone 1 is inside the trailer. Zone 2 is the outside speakers. Okay. TV hookup. You can mount a bracket there. There's your antenna hookup and your power. All right. Okay. So your refrigerator is a gas absorption refrigerator. Works on 110 AC or LP gas. So you just turn it on here, right? Auto is electric, so it'll always, on auto it'll always search out 110 AC and use it. If it can't find it, it'll automatically switch over to gas. If you're if you're camping and you have a power outage, it'll automatically switch over to gas so you don't spoil your food. Okay. Also, this thing here is called a thermistor. It's actually on the end of this wire here. It's held inside this clip. So you just push it up all the way. And like it says on that sticker, the higher you go with it, the cooler it is inside. So you're going to have it up just about all the way. Almost always, unless it's cold outside, okay? You can turn this way or push the button that way and light it on gas, all right? If you choose to. Okay, this GFCI, all the plugs in the trailer are wired through this one here. We're here in the bathroom, obviously. So if you blow if you use the coffee pot outside and it pops, you always reset it in here. All the plugs are wired through this one. Okay, so everything in the bathroom works typically like you're used to at home, except for the toilet. You have to have chemical and water in it to use it to start off with. So there's a flush pedal there. Basically, you'll come in here, you'll put the chemical in, then you'll step on the pedal and put about a gallon of water in there. Let's swirl in there. There's no way to tell exactly what a gallon is. You're just going to use common sense. And the bottom line is you got to have chemical in there and a little bit of water to get started with, okay? Also, always use your fan when you're using the shower so you pull the humidity out. All right, so one last thing here. This is your control panel here. Your water pump is here. You light your water heater on gas is here. You start it on electric here. Electric is what you're normally going to use. Make sure there's water in there before you turn it on. So you can check your battery's charged, or your fresh water is got water in it, I should say. It's 2/3 full. We'll drain it for you. We're just still water testing it. Battery's charged. Black tank, you just have one black tank. So you go with black tank 1, which is empty. It graduates up in 1/3 increments as it fills. Then gray tank 1 is the other one. That does the same thing. Okay. Your awning in and out right there. You just roll it out till you see the awning tube, and never leave the awning out unattended. If you're leaving the campsite, you roll it in, okay? Very important. So, the last but not least, this is the carbon monoxide LP gas detector. It should always be green like that. If not, you get it checked out. If it goes off, it detects carbon monoxide and LP gas, so if it goes off, you're going to take everybody outside, shut the gas off up at the front, and then figure out what's going on, okay? Okay, and that is your antenna. It rotates on the roof. It does not go up and down, just rotates to tune it in. All right, so, okay. Well, I want to thank you very much for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. If you have any issues, you can call us and we'll work with you. When it comes to getting information, basically there's a manual for every appliance in here. You can read about them. Plus you can go to online manufacturers videos. Try to stick with the manufacturers videos because they're generally the most accurate. So make sure, first of all, like I said, thanks for purchasing your trailer at National RV Detroit, and make sure you inspect your roof 3 times a season at least. And you have to winterize this trailer in the fall, and make sure you don't get antifreeze into the water heater tank when you're doing that. Thank you very much.